In this video, I will show you how to use the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action in Nintex Workflow Cloud. The Cloudmersive actions are one of many connector action groups. The Convert a CSV to JSON Text action converts a comma-separated values file to a string, and Nintex Workflow Cloud stores it in a collection variable, so it can easily be used with other actions. The Convert a CSV to JSON Text action is one of three actions in the Cloudmersive Convert Documents action group in the Nintex Workflow Cloud Actions toolbox. The first field is the connection field. Here you can choose a pre-configured Cloudmersive connection that contains the Cloudmersive API key for your account. Please see the Nintex Workflow Cloud help files for more information about configuring connectors. The next field is CSV file to convert. This is where you specify the file variable that contains the CSV file that you would like to convert to JSON. Clicking on the field or the Insert tab opens the Insert Variables panel. File variables are populated by the output of actions that retrieve them from sources, such as cloud storage and SharePoint Online. File variables can also be populated from uploaded files attached to a Nintex Workflow Cloud Start event form. Note that your tenancy's default file storage location must be configured to hold files for later reference by the workflow. The last field is called JSON string, and this is the output of the action. The field requires a collection variable. If you have not created a collection variable, you can do so now by clicking the Add Variable option from the dropdown. As you can see, the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action is easy to configure. I will now show you how it can be used in your workflows. In this scenario, the marketing team keep a mailing list in an Excel file saved as a CSV. When they want to send out a new personalized email, they attach the mailing list CSV file to a Nintex Workflow Cloud Start event form, which starts a workflow. As the file upload control on a Nintex Workflow Cloud Start event form can contain multiple files, the output of the control is a collection. I will start by using a getItem from collection action to retrieve the CSV file from the collection and store it in a file variable called uploaded file. I will now use the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action to convert the CSV file to a JSON string so it can be easily processed by the workflow. For the connection field, I am using my pre-configured Cloudmersive connection. In the CSV file to convert field, I am using the uploaded file variable that was output from the getItem from collection action. The output of the action is a JSON string, and I have created a collection variable called JSONOut to use in the loop for each action. The loop for each action will process each index and use the query JSON actions to retrieve the values for the name and the email. Note that the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action sees the first row of the CSV file as a table header and uses this as the property for the rest of the values. In this instance, the first row has the entries of name and email, so these are the properties I will look for in the JSON path expression fields. Lastly, there is the Send an Email action. In the To field, I am using a variable that contains the email address, and in the body of the email, I am using a variable that contains the recipient's name. When the workflow runs, each person in the CSV file will receive a personalized email from the marketing team. In this video, we looked at the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action. We found that it is useful for converting a comma-separated value file into a collection for ease of processing. For more information about the Cloudmersive Convert a CSV to JSON Text action and the other actions used in this video, please see the Nintex Workflow Cloud help files.